Hey there! So I've joined Martin today because we have something rather exciting to show you. This arrived in the post. Now we know what's inside. It is a skateboard, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like as we opened it. So, Martin, first of all, if you take that.
So this is an unboxing video.
It is. Have you had one of these yet on your channel?
I don't think so.
Excellent. Here we go. It's been well wrapped, which is good because it's travelled here all the way from America.
Indeed.
Wow. And this has been given to Martin by the Secret Society Skateboards.
That's
Did I
the
get
one,
that right?
yes.
And it's been designed and given to him to celebrate his feats with Hermeticism, the art of memory, and of course the esoteric world. I'm intrigued. It looks beautiful online. I can't wait to see what it looks like in person.
So here we are.
Oh, that has been done so beautifully. Look, can we bring it forward? I'd love for them to be able to see the detail in this. Just look at that. So let's see. So first of all, now how appropriate. So in the centre here, we have one of Giordano Bruno's memory wheels. And this was given to you just after you performed the feat of actually turning one of his memory wheels for the very first time. Is that right?
That's correct.
So very quickly, because obviously I know we've got other videos and I know it's very complicated, but could you just give a quick overview of what you did? Because it was over 7 hours you were in meditation to do so.
Yes, so this is a great meditation and memory challenge, and you can understand it best by putting yourself in my position. So Bruno designed lots of memory systems, but the one he put to the front and really has become known for is the memory wheel. And teachers of memory and scholars who really know about the subject have never really been sure whether it's possible or not. So Bruno describes a system where you memorize different concepts for each of these two outer wheels, and the concepts are to be meditated upon, to really be contemplated and combined.
So to begin with, you meditate on them individually, and then you combine, and it's 30 on the outside wheel, or the one you did was 30 on the outside, 30 on the inside. So 900 combinations.
And this really is a memory palace. The concepts, sometimes they're simple and direct, but often there's a lot more in them.
Okay.
So there are two wheels, one which is the shadow wheel, and that's all about your own consciousness. It's memory and meditation principles. And then there's the wheel of the sun, and that's about universal truths and philosophical concepts. So you're joining the microcosm yourself with the macrocosm.
Oh, wow.
But just imagine this. Sometimes there's a lot to learn. So one of the letters for the sun wheel is the whole path of Neoplatonic ascent.
That's one letter.
That's one letter. and of course, Bruno adds to it. He adds his own.
Oh, of course he does. Yes, he can't just keep it as it is.
And the other one's one of Aristotle's concepts about the cause of things, the four different causes in anything. So you're combining these concepts. Now, it took many months for me to be able to really connect with each one of these through meditation, and to make sure that I was able to rotate the wheels. Now, Kitty was very much part of this, because I'd come down and say, right, give me a letter. Let's combine a few.
Oh, it was many months
of that.
I wonder how many I could remember. That would be an interesting one to do.
And there were points where I thought, this is on the edge of my ability. It felt like if you're asked to lift something and you're not sure your body can do it, it was on the edge of my meditation ability just to keep that focus for so long. And when I realized it was going to take many hours, I thought, is this real? But then I remembered Bruno was a Dominican monk.
Of course.
So a whole day of practice wouldn't mean much.
I think also, something that really struck me when you were doing the training was how difficult just the meditation sometimes on a single letter. So before you'd even combined it, some of the concepts that Bruno was putting forward, they weren't always obvious. They were typical Bruno. They were layers within layers, some of them.
Yes, things like...
I remember some letters, you spending a week
just thinking about,
contemplating
so
it.
often they're analogies to do with shadow, that how a shadow is cast and how the shape causes a shadow.
They're beautiful concepts. I loved them, but some of them were more straightforward, as you say, and others seemed to take a lot of unraveling.
Yeah, so the whole goal is to lead to a oneness. It's Bruno called what we would now modernly perhaps know more of as samadhi, contraction. And this wheel is a system of gaining samadhi, of meditation as detailed and beautiful, if not more, than the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. It really is in depth. So the training was hard, but the actual day when when we booked this in and I made sure that at each quarter of the wheel I'd not break focus, but get up and move around and re-sit down and focus again. That was a day of oneness with higher forces. It really was a day of pure focus. It was beautiful and easy. 7 hours of meditation flowed, and it really was for me a step up in my performance. But afterwards I had what I can only describe as repercussions for a few weeks. So you've meditated and you've reached a oneness with pure truth. You've reached a sense of oneness with pure love or pure light. Afterwards, I'd be doing normal things and there was an echo of that. So I'm trying to do something else. Just as we see some echoes of a few things in this.
Yes, I was going to say, I think we should talk about this more another time, because there are other design elements here which I would like to draw the viewer's attention to. So first of all, we've spoken about the wheel itself. What about the colours? So we have a sort of green colour here.
Yes, indeed. So I think this is the emerald emerald tablet.
Yes. Emerald tablet.
So for anyone who's not aware, the emerald tablet is one of the first Hermetic texts that was available in Europe. It came from the Persian line, not from the Greek, which is quite interesting. And it's a summary. It's in every tradition, there's a document that summarizes the teachings in a very succinct and beautiful way, and that's the emerald tablet. How
perfect then for it to be the underlying colour here.
Yes, too. I think we even have a thread of silver for Mercury here.
Yes, and it moves as it catches the light.
And I think this Triple S Secret Society skateboard.
Oh, let me just bring that down. Yes.
And
in the centre here, we have you meditating. I'll just bring this forward so people can see. But this is a very specific meditation time, isn't it, this image, I think?
Yes, I think that's me in the snow, using the breath and the element to heat the body up.
You have your hands...
it's tumo. Yes.
You have your hands there together.
In a ritual gesture, yes. And I think I've got a bit of a beard there. and here it says mnemonic magus, Martin Faulks, and there's these... I can see the letters of the wheel all over there. And it's only just connected to me that this is about wheels. And of course, a skateboarding.
Oh, of course, so I have wheels.
About wheels, yes. So it's a different...
It all pulls together.
I love the concept of using the board as a canvas for art like this. So I think to summarise wheels then, if you're interested in seeing me perform the rotation of Bruno's wheels, I understand this is the first time anyone since Bruno has done this. Some people contacted me afterwards, historians in this area, to mention that. There'll be a link to the Unknown Philosophers show in the description box. But I'll also include a video I produced which tells you how, goes into a bit more depth than this.
And of course, a link to get this skateboard if you so wish as well. And I think they may be putting the artwork on some other items too.
As well, yes. Imagine this on a t-shirt or on a piece of clothing. That would be superb. So, well, thank you very much for a animated, beautiful, and insightful unboxing, Kitty.
Thank you very much. And until next time, let's make You do it.
Okay. Until next time, let's make every word, thought, and action count.